Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. Now you will have to give me the benefit of the doubt for this episode, guys, I'm afraid. I've been a little bit sick, so I've not been playing many games for a little while, and my throat's still a little bit sore, so I have to apologise if I have to clear my throat a lot. I will try and edit it out and stop the video recording when I have to do it. But if I do it while recording, I do apologise. And as I've not played games for a little while, I have no idea where I left off. Now, looking around my base, there are a couple of things I want to get done today. And one of those things is I want to shore up the defences just here. Because at the moment, we've sealed this bit, and we've sealed all around here. So the enemies are most likely to come here. The problem is, instead of going through the big room of death, they're more likely to just break through this little wall here and then they're in my base. I need to change that, or at least fix it. So we're going to build a copy of that wall. It's going to go down there, like that. And I'll leave that single gap where I'm going to be putting hardened foam. I'm also going to demolish all this wall here, but I won't do that until this wall is built, because if I get raided halfway through, I don't want them going through a single wall and making it easier for them. But enough of that, let's unpause time and get things done. Now, scoped, you're in hospital, what's up? Oh, malaria and some bruises. Okay, that's terrible. And who is currently in here? Is anyone currently in here? Deca. Okay. Although it looks like the treatment is just about done. And okay, you can be opened. Danny, open that regeneration casket, please. Right, who needs to go in there next? Okay, you've lost a couple of toes and you're stoned. You've just come out. Your toe's been taken off. You just got some bites and stuff. Nothing major. I might actually put Lippy in there. Fix Lippy's toes up. Make his movement better. Yeah, you know what? Lippy, if you could get in that regeneration casket, please. We're fixing you up. It's probably about time, to be honest. Considering he was like one of our starting colonists, I probably should have used that on him first. Although I did want to test it out on somebody else first. But yeah. Wow, you're slow. Some of the other people are whipping around and you're just like, oh yeah, out for a walk. And Eddie's going to work a lot harder. Okay. What are you up to, target? You're going to rest soon. Can you work on that limestone wall? And Eddie, as you're going to work harder for a little while, can you work on that limestone wall? The more we get done, you know, the quicker I can do what I want here and move on to other things. Now, I'm not too worried about people breaking into the side of the actual kill box, because, you know, if they do that, they're probably going to get shot. So, not as much of an issue. Eventually, I probably will put hardened foam walls there, but for the moment, it's not as big of a, you know, must be done now. We're looking okay on food. Oh, of course, we're doing the Replimats at the moment. How are we doing on advanced components? Do we have any yet? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. No advanced components at all. Damn you. Sure, What are you up to? You're fine. You can work on the fabricator, please. Make some advanced components. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, that's not terrible, I suppose. Everyone is inside, I believe, so stop anyone leaving. Yep, and we'll set a few people up on mortars. We want more than that? Yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind some more. In fact, I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 people on these ones. Just, you know, slow the enemies down a bit. Well, no auto fire? Okay. Set force target. That worked. Right. Now, these 2 want their force target to now be those guys. Please. No. Okay, you can hit those guys instead. Are you ever gonna? Wow. You guys are terrible. Tell you what. You 2 man those turrets, and then all of the turrets can just keep raining down hell upon that. And my guns and traps will deal with these guys. I hope. If any of these land close, I will actually do some damage. Damn it, we lost another wall. Nope, still didn't hit it. Although when we do finally kill it, I think that will give us 1 advanced, I was going to say circuit, but oh god. All of you, stop it. And all of that stuff can now be grabbed. Component, yeah, that's the word. I don't know why I wanted to call it an advanced circuit, but okay. Probably something from another game. And it looks like they're all dead. So, what are you up to? Cleaning dirt. No, go and haul that advanced component, please. And you can grab the components, and you can grab the plasteel, and you can grab some steel. You can grab some more steel. And you're resting, so I'm not going to disturb you. I'm going to be nice to some people. It makes me feel better. You 2 are still sleeping. How's Lippy doing in there? 3.2 days running. Okay. It'll be a while, unfortunately. We lost 2 walls in the end. Damn you. Hi, target. Fix the wall. It is kind of annoying that we lost 2 walls again, and how many sandbags? 2 sandbags! Okay, wonderful. No. Come back. And repair uranium wall, and repair uranium wall, and repair uranium wall. And just for good measure, repair a uranium wall. At least he's a fast builder. Eddie, you're still asleep. You know, after you've done that, I can prioritise working on a few more, and you can actually build them all as well. It's probably a good idea to get a few people prioritised. I didn't mean to prioritise. Prioritise delivering limestone blocks? Yeah, okay, do that. Does that mean you're actually going to cut trees down? It does. And wow, okay, lightning tried to strike my wind turbine. And we had a power. Is that because of the lightning? Because that would kind of make sense. Oh, great fire. It's now gone. Well, it is raining, I suppose, so yeah. Right, Eddie, you're up and ready to work, so if you could please come over here and build all of these, I'd appreciate it. And yes, unfortunately I am telling him to do every single one, because otherwise he won't. And we can also deconstruct all of those ones. Which I suppose I could tell you to do it. I wanted to add it to the list, not delete the rest of the list completely. He's catching up. There we go. Got it. Okay. And now if we go into remote tech, I believe we have enough ceiling foam to do this. So that'll be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So that one goes there. So that's the 1, 2 squares, 1 square, 2 squares. So that'll seal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can dig out that square, preferably not that square, and that goes there. That should be fine. Oh, actually no, because I want to deconstruct these as well. Okay, so that 5 will go 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, but possibly there. So if I want to make sure I get that, I'm going to actually have to put a bomb there as well. Yeah, okay. So once that's removed, I'll put one of these there as well. Of course, to get it removed, I'm probably going to have to grab someone and force them to do it. Welcome, Eddie. Okay, so then that bomb can go just there. And hopefully that will seal it completely. Now I just need to clear out all of the limestone bricks and actually plant the explosives. What are you up to, target? Playing poker. Well, how about you put ceiling foam canisters all over here? Okay, well, wow, we cleared out almost all of it in one go. Not complaining about that. Wow, you only put 3 of them down. We need how many more? 1, 2, 3, 5 more. Do we have 5 more? Yeah, maybe. Depends if that's counting these 3 or just the ones in the stock room. Please be counting just the ones in stock. Oh, and how many advanced components do we have? Just one. Really? Well, I never got finished. Cheer up. That sucks. But that means if we grab someone that can build, I have no idea who can build. Can you? You can. Or at least I can tell you to prioritize delivering something there. So you do that. Okay, and what, you're not going to do the rest of these? Come on. Bring ceiling foam here. And then I can put a limestone wall there as well. I want to line it with the limestone wall because I can repair the limestone wall. And as I've found out, you can't repair this. And I don't want to have to sort of worry. Eddie had a minor break. Oh, minor break risk. Okay. Going for a walk. Okay, I'm not going to stop you. Eddie. Oh, you're fine. Head to work. And we are probably going to need a detonator. So let's get the detonator set up just there. I'm not going to need the portable power because it's literally sitting on a power line. But I will get someone to haul that because I don't want it sitting out there. Oh, here's Eddie to finish the job. And do that, work on the limestone, please. And then we will set this lot off, and hopefully it will fill every spot, if I've done this right. This is the bit that I'm worried will fill in an awkward way. And, ooh, meteorite of marble. Okay then. Okay, that has been sealed. What about a roof? Okay, keep that as my roof zone. And Eddie, can you prioritize building that remote detonator, please? We've got the bombs, now we need to set the bombs off. And, ooh, look at that! It's been built! So obviously this thing is useless until we actually have this and a replicator. But we're getting there. We're building piece by piece. Oh, and that's got 2 advanced components in it. Okay, so that's where they were. And Shara is currently sleeping but needs food, so I'm just going to wake her up and tell her to go eat. And then what are you doing? Hauling wood. No, no. Make some advanced components. And can someone please detonate? I don't care who, but someone do it. Yay! It worked exactly as I wanted it to. So I could have just, you know, had the corner straight, but considering that gap was already there, I figured I'd just fill it. It doesn't hurt. So yeah, now anyone that wants to assault us either has to land on top of us, dig quite a way around, or go through our kill box. Or go through a very solid material. So I think that is sort of kind of a win. Obviously I do want to still get the sealant all around my base, because that will just be like, yeah, you ain't coming in. but for the moment, I think this has made us a lot more secure. And I am happy with it. You are not going to hear me say that too many times. It normally never happens. I always want more to be done. And I'm mad. Okay. You're going to die. Yeah. Figured that would happen. Took longer than I thought it would, actually. Okay, so those two guns still need components. I do have components though, right? Yeah. Just not many. We also have 2 more advanced circuits, so... target. Work on that hopper, please. Because once I've got that going, I can start feeding food in. Ready for when we can actually replicate food. Okay. You're hooked up to power. Storage. Okay, so this is where I allow certain things. So, yeah, I don't want human meat in the system. And I don't know if this is going to give people a... Like, I say I don't want human meat, but I don't know if human meat is going to be bad, because once it's taken apart and then re-put back together, I don't know if people are going to complain. But for the moment, I'm going to knock both human meat and insect meat off the menu. Anything else I want off the menu? Any fertilized eggs? Yeah, don't want those. And yeah, that'll be it. So this is preferred. So this needs to be critical. No, important works, yeah. So they will prioritize moving food from here into here, which will end up filling our feedstock storage. So let's see if we can see that happen. Anyone that can... No? Can I not? Ah, there we go. Prioritize hauling potatoes. So that is a full stack of potatoes that I just told him to haul. Not sure if he can... Yeah, he grabbed the whole stack. And put the whole stack in that machine. Oh, but it does it potato by potato. Oh, wow, that's... Okay. So it looks like every potato is worth about, what, 28 of a litre? Or 0.28 of a litre? So it's going to take quite a few potatoes to fill that up. Then again, that might be a good thing, because it means that this will have a lot in it. And this isn't... I mean, does this say it's got potatoes stored in it, or does it just have some food stock? Yeah, it looks like it just holds food stock. It doesn't say what type. So all this insect meat? I could probably let that go in there without any problem. And you two are fighting? Really? You're a pair of idiots. Are you still eating the potatoes? Yeah, you're still eating the potatoes. Fair enough. Once you're done with the potatoes, I think I'm going to feed it insect meat. Because I think it will just add to the feedstock. We can speed up time at this point. So, if you could please... I don't want to consume it. Oh, but you can't move stuff, can you? No? I'm sure John can, though. Merge hops. Okay, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Prioritize hauling insect meat. Boom. And yeah, so this just adds to it. It doesn't separate what type of stock it is. I now have a use for all this insect meat. You know, for now, I'm going to say no to everything except for insect meat. Just because I would like all of the insect meat to be used first. And the reason that I want that to happen is because while we don't have a replicator, I don't want to put all of the normal food stock in there and then I can't use it. Like, you know, if I get rid of all my meals and all of it's sitting in this tank, then I'm boned. Because my people will starve. And I will have no way to feed them. But by putting the insect meat in there, no one's eating the insect meat at the moment. It's just taking up space in my fridge. So that works. It's also nice that this thing doesn't need to be frozen. So I don't need such a big freezer anymore, potentially. That's kind of awesome. I wonder if this thing can make beer and stuff like that as well. Huh. We will have to find out. Now, we still need 3 components for the replicator itself. We've got one, and Shera is working on a second one already. So hopefully in the next episode we'll get that running. But I think that is where we're going to end this episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.